Hi, I'm Sam Gilligan, a member of the Conference Youth Ministry Team. Abundant Health focuses not just on physical health, but mental, emotional, financial, and spiritual as well. While caring for others is an important part of abundant health, we cannot fully care for others if we are not caring for ourselves. Burnout, grief, and sometimes depression has been a result of the lasting trauma from the pandemic. Combined with the stress of denominational strife, many have been feeling ill-equipped to deal with mental health challenges. This past year, programs in our conference have focused on destigmatizing mental health and equipping leaders to not only care for their own mental health, but the health of those they care about. St. Paul's United Methodist Church has developed a mental health ministry, regularly offering mental health first aid certification. So far, they've trained 34 people at St. Paul's, and in January, Sewickley United Methodist Church hosted a training for the Pittsburgh and Butler districts to train 24 people.
I really hope and dream that our mental health first aid training can become as common and universal as physical first aid and CPR training. Realistically, we're going to have more opportunities to use this. Probably 1 in 5 adults in the U.S. experience a mental health challenge every year, and so there are places to apply this skill, and it's just a great way to be able to share the love of Jesus with someone in a skilled and intentional way.
Pastor Karen Slusser is a certified instructor and would be delighted to bring this training to your church. St. Paul's has also begun a support group for parents whose children of all ages are experiencing mental health challenges. They believe that offering mental health first aid training in ministries like the Parent Support Group as a regular part of their congregational life helps to break down stigma around mental health challenges, making it more comfortable for people to seek needed care. Our abundant health focus is not just meant for our loved ones or the people within our congregations. We have a sacred duty to care for the people outside our church building so that they too can be their healthiest. One such ministry out of Somerset cares for people in the community who are unable to transport themselves to their doctor appointments. The SAM Van program was created by Somerset Area Ministries, SAM, the Ministerial Association in Somerset, about 20 years ago. Spearheaded by Reverend Charles Olson, who was pastor at Somerset Grace UMC before retiring. SAM incorporated as a nonprofit and now owns 3 vans.
In 2004, we started this ministry of taking people to medical appointments outside of Somerset. Since we started in 2004 through December 2022, we've traveled 961,000 miles and taken over 13,000 people to appointments. And our drivers have volunteered over 35,000 hours because all of our drivers are volunteers.
It's a joy driving for the Sam's van, and I'm glad that I'm doing this because I get to meet a lot of people, fellowship with them, worship with them, give them hope that Jesus Christ is Lord.
As people of God, we are called to spread the gospel to all. That simple thing isn't always easy, especially if the person you are reaching out has different abilities than you. In fall of 2022, the Greensburg District hosted an autism awareness training led by the ATS Center for Achievement in Irwin. During this training, they learned how to minister and support people on the autism spectrum disorder, as well as their families. At this training, they learned the most effective ways to provide our services to people with autism, how to identify stressors of caregivers of an individual with autism, the roles siblings may take when a family member is diagnosed, identify limitations within our role, and how to address challenging behaviors. In the next year, the conference will continue to advocate for abundant health.